In 1957, one man proved that an African nation could break the chains of colonial rule without firing a single shot. Kwame Nkrumah was born in 1909 in Nkrumah, in what was then the British Gold Coast. He studied in the United States at Lincoln University and the University of Pennsylvania, absorbing Pan-Africanist and Marxist ideas. In 1945, he attended the historic Fifth Pan-African Congress in Manchester, England, alongside future African leaders. Nkrumah returned home in 1947 and soon formed the Convention People's Party, the CPP, in 1949, calling for positive action to force the British out. The colonial authorities imprisoned him in 1950, but from behind bars, his party won 34 of 38 seats in the 1951 election. By 1952, he was prime minister, and on March 6, 1957, the Gold Coast became Ghana, the first sub-Saharan African colony to win independence. That night, he declared, "The independence of Ghana is meaningless unless it is linked up with the total liberation of the African continent." Nkrumah didn't just want Ghana free, he wanted a United States of Africa. He hosted the Conference of Independent African States in Accra in 1957 and the All-African People's Conference in 1958. He poured Ghana's resources into supporting liberation movements across the continent. Then on May 25, 1963, in Addis Ababa, 32 newly independent nations formed the Organization of African Unity. Nkrumah pushed hard for a federal union with a single government. The other leaders chose a looser alliance, but the OAU was born, and Nkrumah had stamped Pan-Africanism onto the world stage. But back home, things were unraveling. Falling cocoa prices drained the treasury. Ambitious projects like the Akosombo Dam strained the economy. Nkrumah grew authoritarian, passing the Preventive Detention Act, jailing critics, and making himself president for life in 1964. On February 24, 1966, while Nkrumah was on a diplomatic visit to China and North Vietnam, the army struck. Colonel Emmanuel Kotoka and Major Akwasi Afrifa led a coup that toppled him in hours. Nkrumah never returned to power. He lived in exile in Guinea, where President Ahmed Sékou Touré made him honorary co-president. He died in Bucharest, Romania in 1972, while being treated for cancer. He remains one of Africa's most towering and most debated figures, a liberator, a dreamer, and a cautionary tale about the line between vision and power. Kwame Nkrumah, the man who proved Africa could be free. If you want more history they don't teach in school, like this video, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss the untold stories of history.